nasir-zadeh, has claimed the Islamic Republic has built infrastructure to produce weapons in several countries. Nasir-zadeh has said missile development has been a top priority, but added that after the war with Israel, priorities may change. He also added the factories are expected to be formally opened and publicly announced in the near future. According to reports, Iran is seeking help from Belarus to rebuild its defense capabilities damaged during the 12-day war with Israel in June. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko met Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian in Minsk earlier this week. While official talks focused on economic ties, Ukrainian intelligence said Tehran sought help to repair its air defense and electronic warfare systems. We're now joined by Ross Feingold. He's a political analyst and he joins us live from Taipei, Taiwan. Ross, thank you very much for joining us. Ross, we all saw the 12-day war with Israel unfold. If you can, currently, give us a little bit of an insight into Iran's military capabilities as they stand after the 12-day war with Israel. What are they capable of now?
Their capabilities are still strong. One of the things that's a matter of debate is how...
Okay, we seem to have some network issues there with Ross Feingold. We are currently discussing the Iranian defense program, and if Iran still has its military capabilities and claims that it is building weapons abroad. We seem to have fixed that network issue now. Ross joins us once again. I'm going to phrase that question to you once again, Ross. Iran's military capabilities, what are they still capable of after we saw that much destruction done by Israel during that 12-day war?
The interesting thing there is the United States and Israel have made a number of claims about the bombing campaign's ability to degrade Iran's nuclear weapons development program, but they very rarely talk about any degradation of Iran's conventional weapons programs, including missiles, where, to be frank, Iran has developed a fairly capable ability to produce both missiles with very long ranges, as well as drones with very long ranges. So one of the things that, frankly, as analysts of Iran's military capabilities that we don't know is what is Iran's current conventional military capabilities, and specifically their ability to export that.
Yes, and now, Ross, Iran's defense minister has said that it has built infrastructure to produce weapons in several countries. It hasn't cited who. Who can you tell us who are Israel's closest friends on the global stage that could possibly have something to do with Iran rebuilding its weapons capabilities, etc.?
Yeah, that's a very difficult question for Israel. If we go back 5 or 6 years ago, Israel had developed very good relations with Russia, and Israel had also developed very good relations with China as well. With regard to Russia, there were a lot of immigrants from Russia living in Israel, but maintained close ties to Russia. Russia was very interested in Israeli technology exports. And with regard to China, Israel had developed a very close relationship with China in the information technology and semiconductor space. So there was a growing relationship there as well. When Iran talks about its ability to provide weapons or produce weapons in other places, the immediate thoughts that come to mind are places like China and Russia, and whether or not they're going to continue to cooperate with Iran. So it's definitely something worth watching. Part of this also is probably bluffing by Iran as well. I mean, they've been hit so hard economically because of international sanctions. They were humiliated by the Israeli and U.S. bombing campaign as well. So part of this is just for domestic consumption in Iran. And what is Iran's real capabilities at the moment? I think that remains to be seen.
Ross, thank you for that detailed analysis. You are staying with us to discuss more updates from West Asia. We now move to the region's defining crisis where Palestinians in Gaza